just something else to do apart from the truck project. Here I have a this is a 1980 model CR390. I've had this for some time, and a recent conversation with my son Campbell on his recently acquired DT175 1980 model. He said, wouldn't it be nice if we went riding, and we were both riding 1980 model bikes. Anyway, started me thinking. So yeah, I thought I'd drag this out, do a video on it, just to show this thing off, and I will set about getting this thing ready to ride. It has been sitting for quite a few years under my ownership. I bought it many years ago. It's out of it originates from a small shop in Belmont, I believe, track and trail or trail and track shop, and this thing is a genuine CR390, and it has had the WR treatment put to it, and it is complianced. It has a compliance plate there, so it's got the lighting coil, that's got the original old headlight on it. As you can see, the cables are very original. It is weathered some. So yeah, so this is the this is hopefully going to be fairly quick to do. I've been collecting parts for quite some time. Yeah, 390. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got the 2080 on the engine plate, which signifies that it's a CR. It's had the WR rear guard put on it. At some stage someone's put the tool bag on it, and this here is actually, someone's actually made this. They've done a great job, and what that does is slips into the original frame. The CR frame stops there, and someone's made this slip-in type arrangement. It's got very original bike. There's the brake activation switch. It has a Husky Auto tank on it, which I believe is bigger than the CR tank by quite a few litres. Original bars, original throttle, goofy hand grips. What's that? That's the remains of the original CEV switch. So yeah, original Hella taillight, WR muffler. Yeah, very clean. Really hasn't seen many hours. Does have compression. Does run. I started it quite a few years ago. Still got the original gold rims, Burrum tyres, which are pretty hard these days. Olden shocks, yeah, the Olden shocks are sad, but nevertheless, someone's done a side stand modification on it there with that little that tab, just a tab to kick the stand down, as these things are hard to get to when they're original. Yeah, the CR engine, yeah, really hasn't done a lot of work. Very tidy, all original bike. Rims are good, Everything's generally pretty good and weathered. Forklifts, legs have got some corrosion, original plastics, compliance plate. Yeah, so anyway, pipes really clean. Yeah, really clean pipe on it. Original headlight, it's a bit rusty, but it's the real deal. Original clamps. So yeah, so there it is there. MN frame. So yeah, 1980 model compliance CR390. So that's a small side project apart from everything else I've got to do, but I will upgrade this some, and I'll probably mothball a lot of these original parts. And pretty much I've been collecting parts for this for quite some time, and yeah, here we go. So anyway, I've got some those rims there. I think they're 84 model rims, 18 rear, 21 front, twin leading front type things. I've got collecting cables from various swap meets and this and that. The forks, I believe they're CR430 forks, so they're very tidy. They need to be gone through. We might look at the damping and put some modern components inside there so they work nice. This is an this is a Scott's triple clamp I had off a bar clamp off I think it was maybe a 2000 model Husky, but lo and behold, slipped straight on. Fat bars off a previous bike out of the shed. So yeah, they're going to go on it, so that should help, because you know, these things are not really meant to sit down on these days. So twin leading front hubs. There's the original CR tank. It is weathered some, but fantastic. I've picked up some rebuilt Ohlins for it. Unfortunately, they've been painted in a gold colour. I'll try and get them back to that darker metallic brown. Yeah, various throttles, ignition, levers, bars. There's the that's the original CR silence, so that's the original rear guard off this thing. It's a Falk FALK, made in Germany. There's the original number plate off it, speedo mounts, new old stock Hella reflector, flywheel puller, frame plugs, slide, spanners. I think that's a 13 or 14 counter shaft, clutch plates, and yeah, numerous other things there, little knickknacks I've collected over the years for the early stuff, and stuff I've retained from my earlier Huskies. Yeah, the brake rod's there from a 430 I had that threw me over the bars when the end of it snapped off. But anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much what I've collected to get all this bike happening. New air filter cage, various things like that. So yeah, so pretty much I'll pick and choose through that stuff and work out what I can use and what's the best. But yeah, ultimately just upgrade the brakes, modernise the suspension a bit, make it a bit safer to ride. Yeah, it's not going to be a original type restoration for now, but I do have all the original stuff to bring it back to absolutely original as it is. But it's It is actually quite a rare bike, being that it is a compliance CR390. Very few of them in Australia, and this is one of them. So it should be an interesting ride to once we get it running. So as for the pipe, I don't know. I may mothball the pipe too and put something nice on it, and put that away, as it's close to perfect. So wouldn't want to damage it. Hasn't been started in a long time. Just for interest, I'm going to throw some fuel in it, and kick it in the guts, and we see what we can get out of it. It may not run. It ran. I don't know. It ran when I bought it a long time ago, but I'll just do this quickly and see how we go. And I hope it doesn't kick me in the ass. See what happens. I don't know which way is reserve. I'll just leave it in the middle. Choke on. Drop that. Decided to flood. That's a little tantrum. I'll just move out of the way of the fuel. Let's see how we go. Turn the choke off, that was stupid. Oh, it's got some comp. Might just go stick a boot on. It's I nearly put a hole in my thong. One more try. Got some compression. Oh, well, that didn't work out, but anyway, I tried. But there it is. CR390. Being cantankerous. Anyway, that'll do for today, and I'll post another video when I've got something happening. Cheers. There you go, 5 minutes later, that flooded the hell out of it, so it actually runs. Happy days.